I don't know why you're here, but it's dangerous to be out this late on your own. Allow me to escort you home.
Who are you?
My name is Keitaro Miura. I'm stationed at the armory nearby, but I'm off duty now, so I was on my way home. So, what's your name?
Natsuno. Natsuno Minami.
Which way to your place, Natsuno-san?
Good question. Kind of a complicated answer, though.
Wait. What's that sound?
What's going on?
An air raid. They're trying to bomb the factory. But that's near where the Karabes live. Stay here. It should be safe at this distance.
But what about you?
I have to go help.
Wait!
Follow him.
What? Seriously? Do I have to? Ugh, fine, whatever. If everything goes wrong, it's totally your fault.
Chihiro!
Oh, man.
Hot, hot, hot! Hey, hold on a sec!
Why did you follow me?
I don't know!
Fine, but just stay there. It's clear here, but the flames are stronger up ahead.
You're not going in, are you?
I have to. That house up ahead is where my sister's staying. This can't be happening. It's completely gone. It must have been a direct hit. Chihiro! Tamao-san!
Oh, damn.
This belongs to Chihiro. Chihiro! Tamao-san!
Ghostface, I wish I had an answer for that, dude. Please. I wish.
Our mother's terrible at sewing, but she made this for Chihiro. I'd never seen her struggle with anything so hard. But she did it. It's pieced together with scraps of cloth. Not the best quality. Even still, Chihiro took it with her wherever she went. Chihiro! You're safe. Where's Tamao-san?
Right here! Keitaro-san!
Damn!
Tamao-san.
It's all gone.
I know, but you're alive, and that's what matters.
We ran to the shelters as soon as we heard the sirens, but Chihiro-chan ran off alone. She said she was going back to the house.
'Cause you were coming home. And if nobody was there to see you, you'd be really sad.
Chihiro.
So they're all safe and sound, huh?
Natsuno-san. What is that? Another American weapon?
I'm scared.
We can't stay here. Everyone, get moving!
Everything on that side of the Kaede River is on fire.
Looks like it's headed toward Kamizumi next.
Big brother.
Why are they showing up in this era?
I've always heard the US had an industrial advantage over us. That thing has to be one of their weapons. They've finally come for our homeland. And if we don't stop them... Tamao-san.
Okay, this is so
take care of
confusing right
Chihiro.
now.
Big brother.
stay with her and do as you're told. Understand? Tamao-san, can I ask you to look after Natsuno-san too?
Huh?
What about you?
I'm going back to the armory. You stay with Tamao-san. She'll keep you safe. Now go. I'll show them that Japan can still fight. This is the day I've been training for. Against the Sentinel, they don't stand a chance.
You hear all that? I know. I'm on it.
Damn. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is all stuff we know so far. Woman who looks like Miss Morimura. She is the woman that he knows as Miss Morimura. Okay, so that's the same person. Okay. Oh. See if we can find out more about this guy.
No matter where I am, at least the sunset is always the same.
And then he takes a bite of his sandwich.
This place isn't too crowded. Gives me room to hang around and think for a bit. Better take advantage of that. Nothing's changed today either. Our mother's terrible at sewing. I'd never... They came ashore, they're enormous. Must be... Instead of wheels, they move on long leg-like appendage. Quite a terrifying sight. It hasn't gone anywhere. It's still there, hiding behind all those elaborate curtains. That Sentinel. It's what brought me here. Why were just the Sentinel and I brought here? That thing is beyond me. I'm no expert, but I know it's capable of some extraordinary feats. Time travel, though. Could the Sentinel possess an ability like that? Before the war, my uncle gave me a sci-fi novel, a story about traveling through time to the future. It only ever felt like a far-off fantasy. But on that day, at that moment, that fantasy became a reality. Electromagnetic rounds are offline. Outputs dropped by 50% in both electromagnetic battering rams. There are just too many of them. But I'm not about to just sit here and die. I still have 2 minutes before I hit my operating limit. Might as well give it everything I got. What the hell? It reached its operating limit. Where am I? The air raid. Everything was just on fire. All these giant towers with glass windows? What the hell's going on? The last thing I remember is being surrounded by those new American weapons and... No, it can't be. I've heard about major US cities. These high-rise buildings are common. Was I captured? And they got my Sentinel too? They must have done it when I lost consciousness. Brought me to the mainland as their... No, wait. If the Sentinel just reached its operating limit, then not very much time could have passed. But this view says otherwise.
There it is.
It's not my homeland. Somehow, I ended up on US soil. If that's the case, fine. I guess this is where I'll die. But I'm not going down without a fight. I'll face the enemy, even without my Sentinel. The Sentinel. This is bad. The Sentinels are top secret. It can't fall into enemy hands.
Maybe if I throw a really big shirt over it.
I can't move the Sentinel now since it hit its operating limit. Considering everything it's been through already, I can't expect it to perform at full capacity. The enemy cannot get their hands on the Sentinel. That's the kind of issue that becomes a national crisis. But what can I do? I can't activate now, let alone initiate self-destruct. I need to slow down and think things over. I should probably go lie low until the Sentinel recovers. But not because I'm afraid. My country. My little sister. I'd give my life for them at the drop of a hat. But I have to be smart right now. And that means waiting for the Sentinel to be up and running.
I'm sure no one will notice. That'll be fine.
Now that I have a plan, I'd better move fast. I should get out of here before American soldiers show up. I'll stay out of sight until it's the right time to move. Everyone here appears to be Japanese. But something's off. These signs show both kanji and the English alphabet. Ashitaba Printing, Ashitaba Bank. Why are they named after my hometown?
You want to stop by the arcade?
Sure. The one at Sun Mall?
Nah, the one at Joyland. Let's go try out those big new Sega machines that came in.
I have no idea what they're talking about, but their language doesn't sound foreign to me.
Did you see him in last night's episode? Yeah. Oh, he's so amazing. Right? I watch everything he's in.
Female students. Though that's quite a bit of exposed leg.
Heyo.
It almost seems like a different dialect, but it's definitely Japanese. So many cars. Where in the world am I? This isn't America. It looks like Japan, but everything seems off. This is all just a terrible dream. Right? Right. It's nothing to worry about, just my brain acting up. That's why my surroundings appear to be different. We knew what the risks were going in as Sentinel pilots. Professor Doji made it all very clear to us. That's right. This has happened before. I experienced a similar illusion during the Sentinel sync test. He's wearing a boy's school uniform, but appears to have a girl's haircut.
The hell you looking at?
This one has a particularly strange hairstyle.
Hey, you trying to get your ass kicked?
It looks like I've finally gone crazy.
You wanna see crazy?
Hey, stop!
Where am I? What is this room? Hold on, I think I remember. Some guy with weird hair hit me with his bag. This doesn't look like a detention facility. Either I'm still seeing things, or someone removed me from the Sentinel. Whoever it was brought me to some kind of lab.
I mean, not wrong?
A box-shaped Technicolor projection device. The Sentinel has its own spatial projector as well, but that's highly confidential military technology.
Hey, look, generator.
It's about baseball. I'm not in a military base, am I?
No, we're having problems with the Ghost Runner playthrough. It looks like the music is very copyright, so we're trying to figure out what we can do.
It's a calendar.
Yeah.
1985? It's all in my head. It's just an illusion. Foreign phonograph records. Takatoshi-san used to let me listen to his. Why are there so many records here? There are way more than I saw at the Hijiyamas. Math, modern Japanese, lots of textbooks lined up here. Japanese history. So I really am still in Japan then. This can't be right. 1945. The year of Japan's unconditional surrender. Surrender? We lost the war? 1945. That's this year. August 6th. Atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima. 140,000 killed. 3 days later, second bomb dropped on Nagasaki. 70,000 killed. All from just 2 new American bombs. What is this book? 1951, U.S.-Japan Security Treaty signed. 1964, Tokyo Olympics? How far does this go? Wait, what did that calendar say? $1985.
Thank you, Unsafe Unicycle. Appreciate the
It
2
has to be
years.
fake. When was this printed? It says here, 1985. Could it really be?
You okay? Here.
It's so cold.
That's all that was in the fridge.
Wow.
Not a big fan of soda, I take it?
Some kind of carbonated beverage? I had ramen once at a festival in Tsutsuji, but I was just a kid. Who are you?
I'm Shu Amiguchi, and we're at my apartment in Kamizumi.
Keitaro Miura. So, how did I get here?
I called a taxi and brought you over after you got knocked out.
So you helped me?
Guilty. You know, you really pushed Ogata over the edge. He was already pissed from being chewed out. If he gets in trouble one more time, he's getting suspended. Be real nice if you two could work things out peacefully.
I need to know one thing. What year is it?
What? Afraid you got knocked into a coma for the last few years? Relax, you didn't get hit that hard. It's still 1985, all right? You haven't missed a day.
Oh, there we go. There it is. What's up, guys? Yeah, just to be perfectly clear, because I see some people talking about it in chat, there are no mid-roll ads on Twitch right now. There are certain pieces of software that interact with ads in a way that many viewers find positive, that is actually triggering more ads because of a recent update Twitch did. So, yeah. That and as we have many people in chat have confirmed, that is how it works. Now here's the thing. If you use one of those pieces of software and you are a sub, they may actually cause you to get ads. So if you're a subscriber, which of course I have all ads turned off, and you have noticed yourself getting ads on this channel, then that is probably what's going on. Yeah. Because I have no ads turned on for subs. You should be getting 0 ads as a subscriber. Yeah. No. Pack Mule, we don't think you're stupid. What's going on, and let me say this. I'll kind of try to explain it to you here. What a lot of software does is it spoofs the player to a different type of player. So Twitch thinks you're using a player that's not on Twitch, and that player gets more ads. So it's I mean, this is to be honest, this is the natural progression of software that interacts with ads and companies that run ads. It's like the runaround. So yeah. Foxfriend says, I do not have any of these softwares and I still got a mid-roll ad. I don't know, Fox. I've had, now I don't use any of that software myself, so I have not been seeing any of that. But I've heard a lot of people confirm that they, we'll say, whitelisted or turned that software off, and then that fixed their ad problem. But I don't use it, so I can't like prove it myself. But yeah. So anyway. Also, apparently, it's different software does different things. So it's specifically the software that does a certain thing to spoof a browser that is causing the issue. I don't know which piece of software that is, but that is what I have been told. Yeah. It's a weird situation. Okay, anyway, let's go. And the thing is this stuff is changing all the time, so we don't really know like what's still valid and what's being changed and what's being updated. I don't get told this. When Twitch makes changes like that, I never get told. So it's very frustrating, actually, because I can't confirm any of the stuff I'm telling you. It's just what I hear from chat. It's even more frustrating when they just did a mid-roll test like last month, and now something that looks very similar is happening, and we weren't told anything about it. Thanks, Twitch! Yeah, so it's an unfortunate situation. And I'm sorry that I don't have more information for you. It's very, very frustrating for me as well. All right, let's do someone else.
Huh? Okay, what to do?
AC? Oh, like high C? Nice.
Can't go
nice.
wrong with apple juice. Me and Nachan used to drink it all the time when we were kids.
Oh.
There you are.
Hi.
I've been looking for you.
Don't you have anything better to do?
Takamiya-san, you are the Holmes. And I am the Watson. Erica Aiba, at your service. Please,
Aiba?
call me Erica. I will do my best
Aiba?
to assist you in solving mysteries. How would you like to start?
Shikishima. It's that company with all those commercials for TVs and fridges. So they're making... God damn. He says there's some... They may not be... But they're honestly all the same. Nachan, my childhood friend. I met Aiba while I was trying to find out more about Nachan. Seems she likes me. Follows me around like a damn puppy dog. Even my steeliest glare doesn't faze her. Frickin' weirdo.
It's been several days since Minami-san has gone missing. She isn't sick, contrary to what her teacher says. And she didn't run away, contrary to the rumor that's been going around.
Thank you, DJ Panda Milk.
It seems likely she was involved in something much more sinister. Are you upset with me?
Just been antsy without my cigarettes.
Real quick. Suzuki Dante says, what is a mid-roll ad? Ads in the middle of a broadcast? Sorry for stupid questions. There's one hugely important distinction against a mid-roll. What I get to do right now, and what most Twitch streamers have been doing, is we press a button on our dashboard, and that runs ads. the most important distinction from a mid-roll ad is those are essentially ads that we don't have control over. They just run, and they're generally user specific instead of channel specific. So yeah, that's why most, if not all, streamers are almost completely against mid-roll ads, because then we don't get to choose when you see an ad and content is live, you may miss something important. So yeah, I only run ads. When I run ads, I run a highlight reel, or I run my ads at the beginning or end of the broadcast, and that way you like don't miss any of the show if you're a non-sub, because we love our non-subs here, and you shouldn't have to miss anything just because you're not giving me money. That's dumb. So that's how that works, and that's why people like me are so mad about mid-roll ads, because then that takes away that whole, it messes up that relationship extremely. Okay, sorry, I'm sorry to keep pausing this stuff, but this is super topical things that viewers kind of need to know about, unfortunately.
The wind feels
This place
nice.
is a dump.
Been keeping this place all to yourself, huh? So, what should we do? Conduct interviews? I love mystery novels. I've always wanted to be a detective too.
I'm not playing pretend, you know.
Yes, of course. I am merely your capable assistant. Well, at least I'll try to be.
Dude, this feels so much like a Somnium Files reference.
What should we look into first?
I love it.
This is Amiguchi's. He got a 92? Maybe he's not just a dumb pretty boy after all. Then again, he did ball this up and leave it on the ground. Yup, still an idiot.
Exactly, Slide Down.
Some flirty rich kid who won't stop following me around. He seems to be close friends with a gang leader at Sakura.
Anything else? Let's go. So how many more days of this game? I like you very much and totally agree that you play what you want, but I don't like this game. I just want to know when I'll be able to watch the stream again. Great time to check out YouTube and other streamers. I don't know how much longer I'm going to play this game. I know we've got a lot of new games coming out in like a week or so. And I'm also playing Hades and other games in the evening and Witcher 3 kind of in the early afternoons. So, yep. But I don't know how much longer I'm going to play this game, as long as it holds my interest. We'll see how long that is.
That damn four. He says that they may not be put there on.
Interviewing. The word has such a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Maybe Nachan's in here, or not. Natsuno Minami's still out, huh?
Seems like it.
Did you notice anything strange about her? Before she started taking days off, I mean?
Well, I haven't really thought about it. But now that you mention it, I noticed she was always hurrying to the track room at break. Even during class, she seemed to always be a bit anxious.
The track room, huh? Have a minute? I got some things to ask you. So,
Yes?
How are the lines voting? Long.
she was in the track room even during break. What was Nachan doing? Now you've been going to Natsuno Minami's house, yeah? Any news since? Oh.
Can I help you?
No, she was one of them. She's a name on the list in Four Eyes' file. Yuri Fuyusaka. And
Thanks,
the one
Carol.
next to her, in the red glasses. Her, too. Tomi Kisaragi, I think?
Hey guys, it's fine if people don't like the games I play. That's okay. It's okay. Don't give them flack for it. It's okay. Totally fine.